Welcome back. Well, here we are again with our Zoom interviews. And today I am joined by Leslie of Adapt-2-It. And you know what? She's still open and she wanted to tell us about it. Hi, Leslie. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Wonderful. Well, I'm glad you could join us via Zoom. And, this is kind of our new norm right now. But I understand that you have been open because you are considered an essential operation. So let's talk a little bit about, how things changed for you. It's been about 6 weeks now since we've been at stay-at-home orders. What were you dealing with at the very beginning?
Well, we have had kind of an interesting ride, and we have always been the place where people can go to get kind of the hard to find things.
Right.
And so maybe the more unusual things that people don't really typically have. And we usually have everything in stock because, we have, 3 or 4 of every item. Mm-hmm. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to obviously provide for our community. We're an essential business, and we pride ourselves on being able to provide our customers with what they need most. Mm-hmm. And I've always gained the reputation, like I said, for having the products that they need the most. And this situation is no different. We had to search for masks, gloves, sanitizers, cleansers, and everything. And this meant researching and going to non-traditional vendors after our regular vendors were depleted. And so this took an inordinate amount of time, but obviously we were happy to do it because we wanted everybody to have what they needed.
Right.
So in turn, that made our prices a little bit more. And it's just a reflection. It's a temporary thing, and it's just a reflection on the lengths that we've had to go to and the costs that we get things for.
Right.
And things seem to have stabilized, which is great. We are kind of seeing a shift back to our more normal. Mm-hmm. And so we have had the ability to lower our prices, which is great. And we monitor it really closely because we understand that price is an issue. We understand, that we don't want people to feel like they are being forced to pay more than they want to, mm-hmm. For the items that they need. Right. And I just really wanted everybody to know that we are really conscious of that. And we are taking care, and we structure it daily. We look at our prices, and we look at our stock, and we look at our supply daily. Mm-hmm. And so things change on a daily basis. And our stock changes on a daily basis regarding what's open and what's available to us, because things are in allotment. And there's a thing that we can't order, something that we haven't been ordering all along. Mm-hmm. And so we're stuck in some respects on getting certain items.
Right.
So we take all that into consideration. And that actually does affect our pricing. But we really try hard to be as fair and honest as we can be.
Because you are a store and you rely on shipping, I've heard a lot of people try to, buy things, and the shipping is very sporadic. Mm-hmm. Are you noticing mm-hmm. the same thing?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And to be perfectly honest, getting things from China was never an issue until now. Oh. And so, the thing about it is nobody thought about it. Mm-hmm. Nobody thought about where things were coming from. And the interesting thing is most of our things from all along, from beginning of time, have been coming from China. Okay. And so because of China's issue, because of reputation, because of what's happened, it is now an issue.
Wow.
And so what we are finding is that we are getting things from China. We have been all along. Everybody has been all along. But it is sporadic because in that country, they're having different shipping embargoes. They're having different requirements for different shippers. It's having to come through just Hong Kong. It's having to go through just certain channels.
Sure.
And so things are very sporadic. Okay. I am quoted between 5 and 8 days for most of my items. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times it turns into 10 to 12. And so for that reason, I do ask for people's patience, and I appreciate their patience. Because yes, it definitely has affected us.
Well, now
Definitely.
you mentioned that you have pretty much stocked, so your store is stocked now, and that you've got a
Mhm.
plethora of lots of different things.
Yes.
Are there certain things that somebody might be looking for today that you'd like to let everybody know you absolutely have in stock?
Yes. We have we have plenty of masks. I know everybody's looking for masks.
Yeah.
We have plenty of gloves. We have sanitizer. We have the household cleaning wipes and things like
Oh,
that.
good, because they're not in the store. They are not in the
Yeah,
grocery store anywhere.
right. And we actually stocked up on toilet paper. And
Hey, you better stock up on
so
these.
we
Yeah,
have toilet paper.
pigs
Exactly.
over there.
I know, I heard about that. It's crazy. So we have paper towels. They're like the commercial industrial, but they're paper towels.
Yeah.
We have tissues. We have, everything that people need. And I just kind of needed to introduce a story because it kind of speaks to what we're doing. Early on, when the first panic happened and everything was gone,
Mhm.
we had a little lady call us from Laguna Woods Village, and I feel so protective over my folks from Laguna Woods because a lot of times they are fragile, they need help, they just need extra love, and that's what we're good at. So this lady called me or called Bree, actually my daughter, and she said, "Can you please help me? I have COPD, I cannot leave the house, I am stuck, but I don't have any toilet paper. I don't have any tissues. What little toilet paper I do have, I've been using for tissues.
Oh,
I can't clean my house because I have no paper towels. I have nothing to even put on the paper towels to clean stuff, and I need to keep my home clean. Is there anything that you can do to help me?" And of course, we put together a care basket with the toilet paper, tissues, and paper towels, and cleaning supplies, and the other things she had purchased, and we delivered it to her.
oh, that was sweet.
So, and then we got a call for the next day, her thanking us. And so it gives us pleasure to be able to do that, to really care for the folks in Laguna Woods.
That's so nice. And I know you've been a staple in this community for a very long time. So people know you, they trust you, and they really do appreciate you. So I think that is an awfully sweet thing that you did. So thank you for being so caring and kind. I know we've got all the 18,000 residents here who are on, they're on high alert. They're concerned. They're isolated. A lot of them don't have things like we do with Zoom, and so, it's a real hard time for them. They're all doing a very good job, though, of staying at home and doing their part, which is very
Yes.
encouraging because we have a very low number of cases in Laguna Woods as a whole. So that's great. But yes, thank you so much for all the things that you do. What specialized products? Now, I know we talked a little bit about some of the products. What are some of the main things that people, other than what you had mentioned already, that they're really looking for?
Well, we have the typical items that people all need. We still have our incontinence program.
Okay.
So again, that would be really helpful for folks. All they need to do is call us and tell us what they need or what they usually use.
Okay.
They can actually sign up, and it's not really signing up. It's just leaving, their card. They call us, we ship it to them, or just deliver it to them.
Oh, okay. So you do delivery then?
We
Okay.
deliver. We do curbside.
Okay.
And we do phone orders and shipping and all the rest. So we make it super easy. And Laguna Woods is so close.
Yeah.
Free delivery, free shipping. We don't really ship anything. We will more personally deliver it. So,
Wow.
And then all the other items, wheelchairs and walkers and commodes and things like that, we still have those.
Oh, great. Well, great. Well, that's good. You still have all the necessities, which is
Yes.
perfect. And like you mentioned, you have things in stock so people can still get it. You're still open, which is really nice because I think a lot of people think everything's closed and not everything is closed. So it's good that you're here with us today to let them know you are open. Are people starting to come back into the store now?
Yes. We've been pretty busy all along.
Okay.
And I think initially that was because we had such a great stock of the masks and gowns and things like that. But yes, now we're starting to see an influx of people for the more usual items, which is great.
Great. Well, what else would you like everyone to know?
I just wanted to wholeheartedly thank you, the community of Laguna Woods Village, for all their support through my 18 years of being in the community. I started this store with the vision of it becoming a community store where people could really feel comfortable coming in for the issues that they seek care for. Mm-hmm. And I think that we've been successful. And again, just being able to care for folks. And I just wanted to thank you for people. Thank you to everybody for their loyalty and their patronage at Adapt-2-It. We really appreciate it.
Well, like I said, you are a staple in the community and you have a good heart, and thank you for everything that you do for the community. So you stay healthy out there and keep up the good work.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
All right. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you taking the time.
No problem.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And we'll be right back after this.